Hey, what's up guys? It's SirTagCR, and today we're back in again with the current best log bait deck in Clash Royale. You have the Skeleton Barrel, Dark Goblin, and Goblin Barrel to bait out your opponent's logs and zaps. Because of your 4 log bait cards in double win condition with the Goblin Barrel and Skeleton Barrel, you'll have easy access to tower damage and your opponent will be super frustrated. There are so many people still running Magic Archers, Royal Hogs, Skeleton Dragons, and Elixir Golem. But because you have Fireball and Bomb Tower, you don't have to worry about any of those matchups. So let's go jump straight to some games and assert some dominance with log bait. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are using credit code SirTag in any Supercell game. All money made from credit code SirTag improves the channel's setup, editing, and allows me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me and helping me grow the channel. Alright guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck and we're going to see what's happening. So I'm going to go for a Goblin Barrel to get that early chip damage, drop it off the side, so no King Tower activation today. Hey, that's a Fireball. 4 Elixir for 3. We take those +1 trades. Thank you, sir. And you know what? You're probably not going to have another spell for the Skeleton Barrel. You had a really bad card cycle early on. We can go for a Knight on top of the Miner. Really clean stuff already, guys. So he's dropping negative interactions for days, losing his Miner into a Knight. Then he has to deal with a Knight counter push. Obviously, last time when we saw Zap and we see Fireball, there's no chance that he has an answer to the Goblin Barrel. So can consistently spam him as much as I want till my heart's content. And you know what? We might break his heart with this Dark Goblin. We're so heartless. Where's Kanye West when we need him? So Skeleton Barrel's going to go connect to the tower, envelop the Miner and the tower, give us a lot of damage, lots of love. Follow up with Skeletons and just outcycle them. We're going to be vicious. When your opponent doesn't have answers to you, never let up. Consistently spam them until they envelop themselves in a sea of sadness. Sir, all you can see is the fact that your tower is at 856 HP and mine is at a solid 2,300. And he's crying, man. I predicted the sea of sadness. His tears are overflowing. So I'm going to go for a Skeleton Barrel with the Dark Goblin, try to get more chip damage that way. If you want to go for a Baby Dragon, be my guest. Shutting it down with the Knight and then the tower to target it feels so good. Another thing that I can do is I can go for Skeletons, so then the Goblin Cage dies a little bit quicker, and then I can follow up with a Goblin Barrel immediately after. So, Little Larry's going to be tanking. Oh, come on, Little Larry. You're so close to the tower. Why can't you fulfill your destiny and assert maximum dominance? Anyway, whenever I see guards as his only answer, he's going to be dropping it every single time he can. One thing that I love doing is going Skeleton Barrel, and after the Skeleton Barrel pops, then the Knight gets targeted. So he does not have an adequate answer to this. We can consistently continue to spam him just because he's down so much. I'm going to go in for a Goblin Barrel with the Skeletons and the Knight just because I want to be able to take the other tower. I'm not satisfied just taking one tower. That's what we're about, guys. Spam every which way until your opponent becomes crazy. So I'm able to go for another Dark Goblin here. Going for a Skeleton Barrel on the right. He's got double Lava Hound. He can't even defend his Lava Hound right now. It's all alone in the big bad world with no support. I lied to you guys. He was able to get a Miner down, but we're going to Fireball the Miner and all of the pups. That is a 2-0 victory already, it looks like. Can I get a 3? Can we 3 crown with Skeleton Barrel bait? So guys, if you have any concern about this deck against a Lava Hound deck, because you got Bomb Tower and you're like, Jake, you only have Dark Goblin for air and you have Bomb Tower. How do you beat Lava Hound? Well, you just saw. You dismantle them because they can't defend your pushes either. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you. He was really nice. He gave me a well played as well. Love playing against nice people like that. All right, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. Definitely want to go for a Skeleton Barrel to get some early chip damage. And if you drop a small spell, we got a free amount of damage with the Goblin Barrel. So, dude, you're not going to give me the value that I wanted. You got Heal Spirit. So what I want to do is I want to go for Skeletons and Knight. I'm going to go for the Knight first. So it's tanking for the Skeletons, forcing out a Zap. And now, guys, look at what we have. We've got a Knight and Dark Goblin counter pushing. He's not going to have Zap and Cycle, and he still has to deal with everything. If I'm able to Fireball on top of the Skeleton Dragons and the Musketeer all at once, and the Knight's tanking, no way. Alcatraz, you are literally in a prison right now. You are locked up. How do you feel right now? Okay, he is crying behind bars.
But I don't belong here. It's all a big mistake.
And sir, you better cry for your crimes. Literally, crimes have cry in it, so it makes sense. Not actually physically in the word, but when you pronounce it, it sounds like it, you know? So it makes sense. I could probably get in with a Bomb Tower on top of the Goblin Giant And then, if you want to consistently spam us with Sparky, yep, that's exactly what we thought. We want to make sure that the Goblin Giant is locking onto the bomb tower, so then we can fully surround the Sparky afterward, then go for the Knight, and then go for a Dark Goblin. So the Knight tanks up 2 Sparky hits. Make sure you don't drop your Knight in the side that the Sparky is going to hit the Skeleton. So I waited. The first thing that I did, first order of operations, is wait for the Goblin Giant to lock onto the bomb tower so that it doesn't kill your Skeletons. Then surround with the Skeletons. Then after you surround with the Skeletons, make sure that your opponent is going to be hitting 2 of the Skeletons or 1 of the Skeletons. And then after it hits that, you know where the Sparky is going to target the next one. You drop your Knight off to the side so it doesn't hit that. So you dissect their push like a surgeon and you assert dominance is what I'm trying to say. Yet again, we're able to go for a Fireball on top of the Skeleton Dragons and the Goblin Giant. Follow up with Skeletons so then the Spirit Goblins lock onto that instead. And I think we won this game, guys. 60 seconds left, but man, you are not coming out of this one alive. Hopefully, we just win the game right here, right now. But, you know, sometimes they can spam us a little bit more aggressively. He's going to spam us a little bit more aggressively. I don't know about this one. It's going to get a bit more dicey here. I need to go in for a Bomb Tower and a Goblin Barrel here, so we're able to go and pull. But, oh no! Wait, okay, we are able to go and pull the Mini Pack off to the side. I was like, wait, is that going to hit my tower? Am I going to get sent to the Shadow Realm? But as you guys can see, you have so many ways of circumventing damage, and it's not too bad. You can go for a Bomb Tower so it explodes onto the Sparky, and then I'm able to Fireball, so the Sparky might get a hit. But all is fair in love and war, sir. You get 1 hit, but that's all you get. So 636 HP, we are staying strong. We're standing the test of time. I know that if I go for a Bomb Tower, we can redirect the Goblin Giant onto that and walk away with a win. So the main thing that you guys have to be wary of, if you lose this matchup on a consistent basis, make sure you are surrounding with Skeletons and make sure the Goblin Giant doesn't target them. All right, guys, we had a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. This guy's got Pro in his name, and he's dropping a Skeleton Barrel right out of the gate. My long-lost brother, what you doing here? So I want to log on top of his Skeletons. We'll see what he does. He goes in for a Lumberjack right after. And notice what he did. He was actually a really good player. He knew that as soon as the Skeleton Barrel pops, he wants to drop the Lumberjack, so then the Skeletons swarm the Lumberjack instead of the tower. Instead of pre-planting the Lumberjack and having it getting destroyed by the Skeletons and pushed away by the Death Bomb. So I'm just going to go in for a Fireball here. I can maybe get away with another Skeleton Barrel because I think that the Knight's going to be able to kill his giant skeleton. And I want to see if I can win this game because I feel like he's going to have Clone. He's got arrows for any Princess or Dark Goblin, but as long as we force out arrows on our Goblin Barrel or the Skeleton Barrel, we should be fine sacrificing our Dark Goblin on defense. So, what do you want to do, my man? You want to go in for a Cannon Cart? I can kill it with the Dark Goblin and Skeletons immediately after. It's a lie. I can't do it anymore. I gotta go for Little Larry's, and I gotta go in for a Knight at the same time. As long as the Dark Goblin's outside of range of Cannon Cart, we'll force out a Giant Skeleton, probably? We'll see. No, he's going to go Skeleton Barrel. We can finish that off with a log, I believe. I missed the log. What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? Okay, can I just say that I went for the log for a fast cycle? I literally employ cognitive dissonance here, guys. When I make a misplay and it works out, it was all calculated. We were doing it as part of the meme. Let me know if you guys in the comment section also do that. Or if you guys are like, I'm kind of an idiot. I can't believe I did that. For me, I just like moving on, forgetting about it, and going on to the next interaction. We're going to go for a Knight in the back. We'll see what happens. If you want to go for Giant Skeleton, I'm completely about it. Never doubt it. You can also go in for a Cannon Cart behind it. You can drop more spam. Let's go for a Skeleton Barrel on the right so we can disperse more of your push, and then follow up with a Goblin Barrel on the left. Because I want to be able to take your tower on the left, and I just want to force out more elixir on the right. Oh, you don't even care, dude. You're going all in. You're going balls to the walls. So you're going to probably clone me. Yep, there it is. We got to Fireball everything at once. And as long as we're able to hit the Inferno Dragon, we're fine. Obviously, the Dark Goblin is going to be a bit of an issue for us. Oh my gosh, that Cannon Cart. I need to log on top of the Skeleton Barrel. The Flying Machine will die. He overcommits with the arrows. And now we're back in business, baby. Since you don't have arrows, we are going to arrow your heart, sir. Let's spam with everything we have till our heart's content. Dropping the Goblins on the right. Dropping more spam on the left. Going to log and Fireball. Wait, can we just straight up 3-crown you? Can we put you out of your misery? Send you to the Shadow Realm? Not quite, but you know what? A 2-1 victory is really clean. And we're going to be even more mean. We're going to go and defend everything with the skeletons and Dark Goblin. GG, well played, and peace out, brother. Pleasure playing against you. Even though that was the worst log of 2020, we rolled right through and we collected the W. So we got a game against the Titan. We will make sure that he falls flat on his face. We're going to go for Skellies in the back, and we're going to go in for a Goblin Barrel here. What are you going to have? You got log bait maybe when we see Goblin Gang and Knight. You are one of us, but you are running the inferior variation, sir. Our deck is superseding anyone that runs the original log bait, just because we have more elements of offense. And if you go in for any type of Inferno Tower or Tesla on top of the Skeleton Barrel, you're getting a negative transaction every single time. Oh my goodness. Give me that fireball sauce, baby. I love it. Clean up on aisle 12, sweeping that Dark Goblin out of the way. And this man, he's crying right now. The Mad Titan is definitely a sad panda. He has evolved to his next form of Pokemon. So I can go for Skellies in the back. I can go for a Knight. We are trying to code together whatever cards we want to drop because there are so many opportunities here. So I'm going to go in for a Dark Goblin. What are you doing, dude? I can't believe your insanity. The audacity for you to go in for a Knight plus Mini P.E.K.K.A. and then follow up with a Goblin Barrel. That's all you have. You're dropping all of your elixir at once. You're taking out the trash. And you know what? We are ridding you of your elixir, sir. So I can go for a Knight, shut down those goblins, not have to worry about anything. He's got log, but now he doesn't have it in cycle because he dropped it on top of the Goblin Barrel. What you got for the Skeleton Barrel, brother? Just a Dark Goblin? Well, we're colliding into your tower. You're probably not very happy with that, and then you're going to have to Knight afterwards, so you're dropping a ton of elixir. So I can eat that damage and just go for a Dark Goblin, and then we get more counter push that way. Way better for me, because he's got his damage on the right. If he wants to go same lane as me, be my guest, bro. Challenge accepted. So if the Dark Goblin consistently locks on, we can just go in for another Skeletons and log here. If I'm able to log on top of the Goblins, it's not that big of an issue. Obviously, I want to go and bamboozle him and drop a Goblin Barrel further back. Oh, come on. I need to fireball that princess, don't I? He's going to miss it. He's going to miss the log. He got hipster barreled. He got bamboozled. And this guy is sorely and gravely mistaken for that misplay. I can go in for another Skeleton Barrel here. I can log if he wants to go in for more spam. Definitely want to just have our Dark Goblin win that interaction. If you want to spam us more aggressively, then I can fireball on top of the Goblin Barrel. So whatever you want to do. Oh, we're lagging a little bit. I don't know what that was, but my cards were not dropping. You hate to see it. You know, lag is that really scary clown from the It movie, and I hate it, man. That's a nightmare if I've ever seen one. Also, you guys gotta let me know. Are you guys good with horror movies or nah? I feel like most people are very polarized by horror movies. They hate it or they love it. For me, I liked it, but I hate every other horror movie. I'm going to go and sauce out a fireball if you don't have any other answer, and we will walk away with a commanding victory, showcasing why our deck is definitely the best log bait deck in Clash Royale right now. There's no reason to run these crazy log bait decks with Mini P.E.K.K.A. I don't know what you were doing with your life, especially later in the Grand Challenge. So we got a game against Barbarian. We're going to see what's up. We're going to go for a Skeleton Barrel and sauce out a good luck. All right, dude, you got Tesla. I don't wish you luck anymore. Can I retract my good luck? We're playing against a Tesla plus Expo player. I hate these people. I don't like you one bit. We're going to go for a Dark Goblin so we can lock onto the Expo, go for a Goblin Barrel in the opposite lane, and try to shut him down here. If I log, I can guarantee that the Expo is not going to take our tower, but I think we'll barely be up as well. So at this point in the game, whenever you play against anyone with Expo, log, Tesla, probably Tornado too, you know that it's going to be an uphill battle. But I think we can defeat Bob the Barbarian. Yes, we can. We can build our victory here. So if I want to go in for a Knight in the back, we know that we'll go at it Expo. So I can't do that. I got to go for Skeletons, go in for another Goblin Barrel, drop it a little bit further back. Maybe we can bamboozle him. Why are we going right into a Knight? Why are these things happening? Wait, he missed the log too. Okay, I'm about it. I can't even complain anymore because that result would have happened regardless. I'm going to go for Dark Goblin and I'm going to go Bomb Tower. This is really nice fireball value for him, but after he drops archers and he drops everything that he has, he can't afford the fireball. So it was worth it. It was all calculated for us, guys. All right? Definitely calculated. Maybe we can go in for a Goblin Barrel if he logs again. I don't know. Is this guy going to be frisky and log me again on top of the Skeleton Barrel? Or he's going to lose the Tesla. So he's going to lose the Tesla. I'm going to go for the Goblin Barrel a little bit further back. I should drop it in front because I think he's going to be apprehensive and drop the log a little bit further back. Yeah, Now I'm going to go Goblin Barrel in front, so he'll miss it. And he'll be a little bit delayed. He'll hit the log on the Goblin Barrel, but the Goblins will get hits. That's our game plan, at least. So usually you want to save our Knight every single time for the pressure of the Expo. So then his Expo locks onto it. We're going to go for Skeleton Barrel here. And now he's being a filthy and disgusting human being. Going in for the defensive Expos. He's got to be that guy. So to go in for another Knight in the back, follow up with a Dark Goblin. And I think we can break through. I think we can spell doom for this man. Going to first and foremost cycle a log. Go in for a Skeleton Barrel here. And then Bomb Tower immediately after. Just need to be able to kill that. Going for a Goblin Barrel because he's not back to log. And then we can follow up with the Dark Goblin. So we got Goblin Barrel, we got Skeletons, we got Knight, and Dark Goblin on the tower. Let's go, Dark Goblin. Give us the love that we deserve. We weren't appreciated as a child, and we need it all right now. So I'm going to go in for another Knight, Skeleton Barrel, going for a Goblin Barrel a little bit further back, so maybe we bamboozle him. Maybe he goes in for a log and misses. Oh, come on, dude. You hit everything. Why you got to be this way? I'm just going to keep up the aggression. Guys, if it doesn't work the first time, you try until you succeed. So we will impede on your territory. We will go in for the Skeleton Barrel, force out a log or a Knight, then follow up with another Knight with our Dark Goblin. The Goblin Barrel's on the tower. He doesn't go for a log. Love to see it. I can log on top of the archers and go and kill the Knight as well. It looks like we're in the damage lead right now, boys. Let's go. So maybe, just maybe, we can find victory against this filthy Expo player. I need to go in for a Knight as well. He might log, so we're going to wait and see. Last possible second. Yeah, he's going to try to fireball, so then he locks onto the tower. But we were holding the Knight. Our mobile gaming athlete reflexes just don't fail us here, guys. You got to know that your opponent's going to try to fireball things at the river so they can get the Expo connection. And if you drop it quickly enough, they will not have an answer. Oh my gosh, he missed the log. He's not a mobile gaming athlete. He is an Expo player. And that's what you got to do, guys. Circumvent the Tesla. Going for a fireball for even more damage. And now we end his suffering with a log and a fireball, and we walk away with a W. GG, well played, and peace out. Dominance was asserted, even though you undeniably have a huge matchup advantage here. If you guys are playing against Expo, you can still beat it with log bait, and there's no better feeling. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. What you got in store for me, brother? I'm going to go in for a Skeleton Barrel to show you what's good, give you a lot of damage, and force out Elixir. So if you're going to go in for a Dark Prince, you probably either have 3 Musketeers, Royal Hogs, or a P.E.K.K.A deck. Instead of Royal Ghost, maybe you're running Dark Prince. That's a wild pursuit of happiness, sir. I don't know why you would ever pursue the Dark Prince's endeavors over anything else. So I want to go in for a Goblin Barrel here, and it's interesting to see Sparky with Dark Prince, but here we are in 2020 with a Bard Barrel Dark Prince Sparky deck with Collector. I don't know what this is, but I guess we'll find out. So I'm going to Fireball on top of the Collector. I'm going to Skeleton Surround on top of the Sparky and hope that he just doesn't have more spells. As long as you don't have more spells, we are chilling. Little Larrys are going to be able to shut that down, and then we can go for a Knight. Kill the Sparky before it gets hit in the tower. Force out more Elixir. I don't know why you went in for Electro Wizard. The audacity, the cojones on this man to go in for that. Why do you do that to yourself, sir? I can also go in for a Goblin Barrel on the right if I want to. Or I could log on top of the Dark Prince and the Musketeer and then damage the shield. So then the Dark Prince dies to the Dark Goblin. Oh, I need to go Skellies now. Dark Goblin should still be able to kill it, and the Musketeer will die as well, so we're fine. Let's go. So at this point in the game, I still don't know what the heck this is. This is literally Sparky Collector with Dark Prince, and I'm mystified. I am surprised, and I'm astonished by every single wild turn that this man is embarking on. We're on this roller coaster ride, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get off safe and sound, guys. So in double elixir, we can fireball twice and log the Sparky, but in single elixir, I'm not about that life because I don't think we can cycle that quickly, man. We are not in the Olympics here. We're not trying to cycle like a crazy person. If we get skeletons down, we should be able to get some damage on top of the Sparky before we spam this really aggressively. We'll have to wait and see if he Barb Barrels. Yeah, he does Barb Barrel. So Sparky's going to direct onto the tower, and it's going to kill the Dark Goblin. But it gets pushed away. So, at this point, because he doesn't have Barb Barrel, we are unloading. This is where you get spanked, dude. You don't have Elixir. You don't have value. You don't have anything on top of those Goblins and the Skeletons swarming you. Little Larrys have come to take their sacrifice. You now have to pay for your sins. And you're not allowed to do that consistently, my dude. Oh, my goodness gracious. What are you thinking here, bro? I can go for skeletons. It's going to take up the Sparky hit, and we will walk away with the W. I don't know why you going for those type of spams, but I don't care. Thank you, man. So we're going to go for double Dark Goblin for more dominance. Get the Skeleton Barrel on top of the tower. Even if you have Electro Wizard, it doesn't matter. 2 towers are taking and commanding 2-0 victory on our end. As you guys can see, no matter what weird deck that you guys might face, you can control the flow of the game with this log bait deck because its defenses are incredibly solid.